What's up guys, Daniel Dan 287 here, and today I wanted to show that I made the whole FNaF Freddy's 3 attraction with all those McFarlane pieces. Now let's show the tour. So first we have the parking spaces. There's only 4. And then we have the air vents where Springtrap goes through. Here's the left side. And then we have the register where people pay for tickets to go inside. And then there's the entrance sign. And then a sign saying that parking in the rear, so that when cars come through, they'll read the sign parking in rear, so they go out the back. And then here's the Fazbear's Fright logo. So how this is going to go is first I'm going to remove the ceiling for the air vents, and then later I'll remove the ceiling for the building. So here are the air vents without the ceiling. So what I did is I ordered about 300 of these gray tiles. It goes all the way through there and then all the way through Cam 10, this air vent. See? And then let's go to the left side. Same thing here. There aren't really any holes or anything for Springtrap to go in, so I just put them in there without placing them, like on the FNaF Freddy's 2 air vents. Oh, and as for the small air vent on the middle, even though it's really small, it still has a camera inside and the gray tiles. And now I'm going to show the inside of the building. So here's the inside of the building. Take a look at the hallways. So how this tour is going to go is first I'm going to start with the office, and then I'm going to go all the way to Cam 10, and then go through all the hallways all the way to Cam 1. So let's start with the office. And like in other maps, you can remove this and look through the office. There's FNaF Foxy and the guard, and those are the masks and the plushies. Oh, and all of these are from the security office set except the Balloon Boy one. I actually had to grab my Balloon Boy figure and paint it on my own. And then for these plushies, you know the figurines that appear on the security office? They're actually these, but they're plushies. Now these are hand painted by me, as you can see with the Bonnie plush. It still looks good, but it's not quite perfect. And then all this office, it's made out of the 1x1 bricks, dark gray bricks. And then the posters, they're taken straight from the game. I took screenshots out of them. And now let's take a look at these posters on the window. Now the way I made these windows is they're actually the plastic pieces that come from the sister location playset Circus Control. That's where I got them, and then just placed them in right there. As you can see, the tiles right there. And these posters, I know they might be hard to see, but if you set your screen brighter, you might be able to see them. I tried my best to record them right here. And then here are the other posters. So yeah, there's your office. And as for the green tiles, I ordered them on the Lego shop. I ordered about 800 of them. And now let's go to Cam 10. Okay, so here's cam 10. And here we have just a normal hallway. And we have the Spring Bonnie poster, the hallucination, and then the air vent that goes right there. But like I said, Springtrap can't go through it. I just place him on the vent. And then the camera. And then the other air vent that goes through the other way, the left side of the building. And then we have Cam 8 Hall, the presents, the Chica head. And as for the puppet head, that's right there. What I did was that I cut a figurine with a knife and grabbed some really strong glue and stick them to there. And then the presents. Notice that there are pink presents in there, and McFarlane Toys has never made any pink presents. So I actually ended up hand painting them, those two. And then we have the posters, the drawings. Always nice. So those are just screenshots taken from the game. And here's Camo 7 and Camo 6. These are the arcade cabinets. There's a Freddy themed, the Foxy themed, the Chica themed, and a Bonnie themed arcade cabinet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them out of here and show them to you. So here's the Freddy themed arcade cabinet. The Bonnie arcade cabinet. The blue screen is hand painted. And the Chica themed cabinet. And then the Foxy arcade cabinet. So how I did this was that I used Photoshop in order to add the pictures, to print the pictures, and then cut them and then stick them on the arcade cabinets. And one thing I realized is that I realized that it was a Freddy arcade cabinet, the one in Camo 7, since you see the Freddy head. And then right next to the Freddy arcade cabinet, you can see that there's a Foxy head right there. And then on Camo 6, you see the Bonnie arcade cabinet. And then next to the Bonnie arcade cabinet, there's an arcade cabinet. And that made me assume that that was a Chica themed arcade cabinet. So that's how I made them. So Photoshop is required in order to make these. And after Photoshop, what I did is I put them on Microsoft Word and then edited the scale and then printed the papers out and then stick them with glue onto the arcade cabinets. So just take a last look at it, the Bonnie one. It's not accurate to the game, but close enough. Now we're on Camo 5 Hall. You just have those posters. And then you have the air vent. The air vent right there that goes through from Camo 5 Hall to the office. And then the camera. And then on Camo 2 Hall, you have the Bonnie head, which is similar to the Freddy head I have next to the office. I'll show that later. But here you have Bonnie. I actually used one of my figures to do this. Cut his ears off. And then painted his eyes, the one for the light. Next is the Foxy head, which I think it could be authentic, but then it might just be another crappy cosplay. So what I did is I grabbed a Foxy figurine, cut his ears off, painted his eye for the light that appears on the Camo 4. This is Camo 4, by the way. So how I hung up this Foxy was that I grabbed a string and tied it up on his between his endoskeleton and his head, and the jaw, and it's connected to the string right there outside, right here. It's connected to this string. So that's how pretty much how it holds Foxy. And then we have Camel 3 spring trap. Now this is the camera that's like tilted downwards. And then those papers that are thrown on the floor. Just take a look at them for a while. Yeah, spring trap. I really think he looks pretty inaccurate, this figurine, don't you think? And then Camo 2. You have the poster. The posters, the Spring Bonnie poster, hallucination poster, because I like that better. And then the camera. And then we have the hallway that takes you to the office. There's Phantom Freddy. And then the lights. And then this turn over here, we have the lights again, the Freddy head, and the Balloon Boy, Phantom Balloon Boy figure. It's just there hanging. And then the Camo 1 hall. It's just the normal hallway like the rest, like Cam 10, Cam 1. And that's pretty much about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was like a really highly requested video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time. Bye.